Authorities in Walker County, Alabama, confirmed on January 2, 2026, that the body of 4-year-old Jonathan Everett Boley was found about 2 miles from his father's home in a wooded area after he went missing on New Year's Eve, law enforcement officials said. Jonathan, affectionately called John, had been reported missing on December 31, 2025, when he was last seen around 11:30 a.m. near the 7,000 block of Highway 195, in Jasper while visiting his father. He disappeared while following the family's black Labrador Retriever, Buck, according to authorities. Massive search effort. Following the boy's disappearance, local, state and federal agencies, supported by community volunteers, launched a large-scale search across more than 500 acres. The operation included helicopters, drones, thermal imaging equipment, tracking dogs and divers, as search teams worked through wooded areas and uneven terrain in the rural region. Walker County Sheriff Nick Smith described the discovery of Jonathan's body during a Friday afternoon news conference, confirming that the boy was found deceased along with his dog Buck, who was still alive near him. "It's with great sadness that I'm here to announce that we have located Jonathan, and Jonathan is deceased," Sheriff Smith said, describing the community's grief over the outcome of a search that had earlier maintained hope for a safe recovery. Circumstances and investigation. At the time of the alert, Jonathan was described to law enforcement as a 4-year-old boy believed to be in danger, wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants and Paw Patrol shoes when he vanished. The walkabout while following the family dog, a behavior officials note can be common with young children, likely led him deeper into wooded terrain. Local law enforcement emphasized how quickly children can travel long distances when pursuing an animal companion into unfamiliar areas. Father's arrest during search. During the search, authorities discovered suspicious items at Jonathan's father's residence. The father, Jameson Kyle Boley, a former U.S. Army member, was arrested on charges unrelated to Jonathan's disappearance. According to officials, he faces unlawful manufacture of a destructive device and chemical endangerment of a child charges after investigators found materials at the home suggestive of explosives, though no live devices were ultimately confirmed at the property. Sheriff Smith has stated that the father is cooperating with investigators and that the charges stem from the discovery at the home rather than evidence linking him to the child's disappearance or death. Community reaction and ongoing details. The news of Jonathan's death has deeply affected the Jasper community and families involved in the search. A vigil was organized to honor his memory and bring the community together in mourning. At this time, the official cause of death has not been released, and investigators continue to review all circumstances surrounding the boy's movements and final hours. Authorities continue to ask anyone with information to come forward as they work to finalize details.